that. Time I was down and out, had to bring grinding back. Doing the drills and working the wheel where you're grinding at. You know what it be, playing this here for the keeps. Had to make out with a feast, a family to feed. Third cold where the trophy should be. EA got me in the game now. Read on with the game now. They're hearing with a lane now. My home second with a ring now. Legendary on the field, kind of drip is a skill. It's the highest cruiser bill, ain't nothing just the heel.
The NFL is on EA Sports, and we're at Raymond James Stadium in Tampa, Florida. With the echoes of cannon blast still ringing in our ears from the north end zone. The Bucs were introduced a moment ago, and they are all set as their guys will do battle with the San Francisco 49ers.
Wishnowski to kick off for San Francisco.
Here's the Australian-born punter Mitch Wishnowski to get things going. And off we go from Tampa. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
First and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Throwing on first down is Brady. Looking for Godwin, and he's got him complete. And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28. A good, safe pass there right off the bat.
That's almost a rhythm play. That's what we like to call it. Get them into rhythm early, something safe, something they're confident about, something they feel good. And once that's completed, then you just keep moving from there because the confidence elevates. How best to describe that one? I'd say right down Broadway on that run.
A straight-ahead running. I think that might be something we see a lot of between the tackles today.
Well, he's enjoying things so far here this afternoon. Sees a crease and bursts through it for a solid game.
On first down, Brady pushes him over. He gets it into the hands of Gronkowski, complete. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
Gain of 8. Brings up
facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. And he stopped after a gain of 1. Not enough. Still a yard to go on third down.
A gain of a yard.
They'll try and run for it with Jones. And he's got the first down yardage before being taken down at midfield. Defense had a chance to get off the field here on the opening drive, couldn't do it.
I know that we go into these meetings with coaches, and sometimes maybe we can get, a little bit numb because they're always going to talk about how important third down is, aren't they? Offense and defense. In this case, one capitalized, and the other, as you said, had a chance to get off the field and didn't get it done.
It's a gain of 11, and the Bucs have a first down. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Here's the first carry for LaShawn McCoy. 3 yards on the pickup there. And it'll be 2nd down.
Carrier brought down at the 35-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Brady going to fake the give to Jones and set up to throw. Going for Evans, but that pass is intercepted. Picked off by the former first-rounder Jimmy Ward. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. At the line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. They'll run for the first time with Tevin Coleman. And able to get this across the 20 before going out of bounds. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
A gain of 9.
Here's 2nd and a yard. Here's Raheem Mostert, the local product from right here in Florida. And they'll bring him down at the 27-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
A 4-yard
2nd and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. I bet the offensive lineman said, are you kidding? We just get on our backs and let's go get the first down. They love being physical.
Garoppolo now, first down throw. Got the connection here to Bourne. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It'll go as a first down for San Francisco on a pickup of 16.
San Francisco.
They'll run with Coleman on first down. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. 12 more yards there and another first down.
That's a very nice game there. A confidence-building run. Love the execution up front. And the way he pressed the hole, absolutely perfect.
They go back to the ground, this time Mostert. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
And the Buccaneers.
Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. Looking to throw, Garoppolo. That's complete. It's Kyle Juszczyk. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41.
A 5-yard pickup on the play. And it's 3rd down.
We're scoreless after one.
Quarter with no score.
The 49ers with the football here to begin the second quarter. They're on the march, but facing a 3rd down here. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. So they're going to come to the line here, and it appears trying to go for it on 4th. They'll go for it. It's Garoppolo. And able to haul it in is Kittle. And he gets us down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. And the drive stays in motion with a nice 8-yard pickup on 4th. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Again, they'll throw with Garoppolo. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked by Antoine Winfield Jr. 20, 10.
Let's get that swagger, y'all.
It's a pick 6. He brings it back to the house for a Buccaneer TD.
Touchdown, Buccaneers.
Did I just see what I thought I saw? Did I just see what I thought? That had to be. Come on, say it for me. Say it for me. Who picked up that pass?
The free safety.
Oh, you got to have those great skills back there. Eyes, anticipation, great hands. And, of course, how about the fluid moves afterwards to take it all the way to the house?
Sounds like you're watching your old game film up here in your head.
Yeah, that's the dream I had of being that player. I just never was.
And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
The Niners take over 1st and 10.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And following the pick 6, and they have decent field position in throwing that pick 6. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
But they told us they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
Officially no gain on the play, and they're left with a 3rd and 8. And on 3rd and 8, defensively, they're going to beef up the secondary. 6 defensive backs. Working from the gun, Garoppolo. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter.
4th down.
So on 4th down, here's the Australia native Mitch Wishnowsky to punt this one away. Back deep, Jadon Mickens. This is taken at the 23. 51 yards on the punt there. And the Bucs will get ready to go on offense.
Take over 1st and 10. At their own.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. Of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get them down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. finish things.
And that's caught inside the 35. A gain of 32 that time.
Running their plays over and over during the week can often get robotic for an offense, but on game day they can often flow smoothly, as that one just did.
It's complete. He's got Gronk. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11.
First down.
Now a first down carry by Jones. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but...
And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. A 5-yard touchdown run. And the Bucs are going to add on to their lead. And this is no good. Missed the PAT, so they fail to connect, and this remains a 13-0 game. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Taken in the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And it's been a rocky start for them thus far. They had the turnover and then the punt on those first 2 drives.
So there is optimism because they've improved, right? And turnover, you just noted it.
Punt's better than the turnover.
The punt is better on the second one. Now they're hoping to turn into first downs and hopefully points.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the 22-yard line.
We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. Here's a pass swung out left to his running back, and he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon. And it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a first down. So now on defense, you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going.
15 for the Niners there and a first down. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Here's a throw that's taken in out of the backfield. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
First down.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
On 1st and 10, it's Mostert. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39.
He's brought down at the 39-yard
I know we can't hear what's going on in that huddle right now, but I'll guarantee you at least one offensive lineman is saying, my bad, we simply couldn't move him off the line of scrimmage. We've got to do a better job trying to root those guys out of there.
Second and 8 coming up. A shotgun snap for Garoppolo. He finds Taylor, complete. No gain that time on the completion, and it'll be 3rd down. Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Throwing is Garoppolo on 3rd down. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs' 13-yard line. And now the Niners going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half. Inside the red zone, it's Garoppolo. He'll find Taylor, that's complete. And he'll get nothing out of that one. No gain there on the completion, 2nd and 10. Had the completed pass, but for no gain, stopped right at the line, so it's 2nd and 10. This will be caught just inside the 10. Down to the 6-yard line on a pickup of 6 as he gets halfway to the goal line. Garoppolo going to try and throw on third. That's caught by Deebo Samuel. Touchdown, San Francisco.
Deebo Samuel.
Deebo Samuel in the final seconds of the first half. And the 49ers have cut it back within a score.
Buccaneers 13.
Gold able to tack on the extra point. And it's now 13-7. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
On the return. The Bucs take over first.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Time for a final kneel down or a safe run, and then they can head to the locker room with a lead.
Yeah, or they can even run a screen. You know, something they feel is somewhat safe that might actually pop and turn into a big play. That's what you usually run in this situation.
Or go 4 verticals because why not?
Because you're feeling it, right? You're just feeling it.
Bradley Inion to kick
The
off.
49ers going to have the football and trailing on the scoreboard as we get back underway on EA Sports. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. It's a run by Coleman to start the third quarter. And he'll be taken down at the 20 after a gain of just 1.
Sean Bunting.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
Rick Boren.
Only 3 yards on the catch. It's third down.
Third down.
From the gun on third, Garoppolo. Open man is Taylor. He's got it. And he gets this down deep into Tampa Bay territory.
Complete.
A big play there for the Niners. 61 yards. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Now left side on the swing pass. And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. A 16-yard touchdown. And the Niners, if they can convert the extra point, they'll grab the lead.
Is good.
Gold with the extra point, and that will put them on top here in the third. Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he returns this to the 22.
Pickens on the return. The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. And they work this well upfield across the 45. That one good for 26 and a first down. 1st and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. Brady gives this one off to Jones. And some room to work. There he goes left side. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Ronald Jones, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Bucs are going to retake the lead.
I guess when you look back on it, it was just a matter of time until he popped a big one like that. And, you know, at halftime, you and I discussed it. They had done a nice job on him in the first half. But there were a couple of occasions where it felt like he...
And it'll be intercepted. Snags it for the pick. And they'll be down just outside of the end zone at the 1-yard line. Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Last time they were out here, they had the benefit of good field position, led to a touchdown. This time, they're going to have to work for it.
They are, but with that last drive that culminated in a touchdown, I think they carry that confidence into this one. Doesn't matter where you start with the football now, they have to feel great about their opportunity.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Garoppolo. He gets this into the hands of Taylor. And he gets this down deep into Tampa Bay territory.
Complete to Trent.
A big play there for the Niners. And even 60 yards. Here's Mostert. And across the chalk, into the end zone, it's a 49er touchdown. Raheem Mostert with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. It's a run with Mostert. They're going to try and run. And the 49ers have retaken the lead.
Niners 22. Buccaneers.
Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
At their own 24-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Brady now on 1st down. It's caught by Mike Evans. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run.
When Mike Evans sees man coverage, I don't think he's the only guy who gets excited. I'll guarantee the guy throwing the ball does, because guess what? He's got a lot of options about where to place it because of Mike Evans' size and frame.
Quickly to Gronkowski. That's caught. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. Give him 9 there on the 1st down completion.
2nd and a yard.
So much goes into a successful play, doesn't it? How about that play action there? Freezing the defense just enough to spring the tight end free downfield for the completion.
And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down. Under a minute to go in this 3rd quarter as they come up 1st and 10. They fake the handoff. Now Brady. This into the hands of his running back, Ronald Jones.
Brady's pass.
It's a gain of 7, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
And he's going to have this pretty close to a 1st down as the tackle is made at the Niners' 20-yard line. 3 quarters in the books. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. 3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. The give is to Jones. This will be a 5-yard pickup as they move it from the 20 to the 15.
In on the tackle. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 15-yard line.
Again, it's Jones.
Boy, where would these guys be without his performance on the ground? That puts him over 100 yards now for the afternoon, and I tell you, he seems to be getting stronger as the day goes along.
3rd and inches, and they've got some extra beef up front. 3 tight ends. A give to Jones. And he's got the 1st down as he gets it to the 8. They only got 2, but that was enough as they'll convert to make it 1st and goal.
Someone's been having a good game so far, and you know something? A lot of it's been power running. They decided to turn him loose again on 3rd down, didn't they?
They did indeed. He delivered the tough yards. Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown, and that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal. Oh, how about this on 1st and goal? And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. An 8-yard touchdown run. And the Bucs have taken the lead here in the 4th.
For the point after.
He missed one earlier, remember, but this time he gets it to go.
makes the score Buccaneers 26.
Following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. Taken in the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the 4th quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one. That'll be a pickup of 4 as they work with this 4-point 4th quarter lead.
2nd and 6 at the 22-yard line.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Here's Garoppolo tossing quickly out wide. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. 12 yards there and a first down.
Gain of 12.
How about a guy proving his worth in different ways? Had a big play in the run game to play before. This time, they go right back to him in the passing game, and he comes through with yet another big play. That's why you work out so hard in the offseason, so you can stay on the field and accumulate big plays.
Oh, he's able to outmuscle him here as he pulls it in.
George Kittle.
A good pickup there at 22. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41.
That's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle.
He'll get this into the hands of Mostert. We've got a one-score game with inside of 2 minutes remaining.
Do what you do.
So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. A throw over the middle taken in, and inside the 20 before he's brought down. 13 yards there and a Niner first. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. They run out of the shotgun with Mostert. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. It was JPP that time, Jason Pierre-Paul, who got in there to blow that play up. He'll look to throw. And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked by Antoine Winfield Jr. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. When you talk about making winning plays, that is a winning play at this stage of the game. To come up with that interception, huge.
I like how you identified that because most people think winning plays are the offense trying to get it. Nursing a lead, they found a way to make a play on that side of the ball and maybe finish things off.
Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so. Options galore here, 2nd and a few inches. Well, they'll run it here on the jet sweep. And now Miller hit, and he fumbles. And now this is scooped up by the 49ers. And his guys will take over at the 14-yard line in the red zone. There are 2 words that we hear coaches say all of the time. One starts with a B, one starts with an S, ball security.
And they preach it. They have it up in meeting rooms, right? You see the signs. They talk about it all the time. But still, when you got defenders out there who are preaching, hey, we're going to take the ball away from you, no matter what position you play, you've got to take care of the rock.
running the counter with Mostert. And they're going to lose some on this play. Being knocked back to the 18. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. Open man is born. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout as it'll come with 36 seconds to go in half number 2. The Bucs with an extra defender now in the secondary here on 3rd down. Back to throw. That's complete to Mostert out of the backfield. And they're able to corral him right around the 8, and that's short of the first down. Now the Niners going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds left to go. Down 4 late. Got to go for it here on 4th down. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. They'll go for it. It's Garoppolo. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked up by Jordan Whitehead. He's got the lane, and there he goes. 30, the 20. And he will score. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Touchdown. So they go on 4th down. They flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And he'll be out of bounds well short of the goal line, so the attempt at the fake extra point unsuccessful. And the connection not there. Incomplete. Just 14 seconds down to the final couple of plays here. Fielded in the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They might be thinking this is close to a lost cause here. Got to play it out. What do they need to do?
Well, they have a thought.
And down he goes. A Buccaneer sack. Vita Vea in there to take him down, and the clock will roll. And no matter what the situation, the O-line just hates that because they feel like they didn't protect.
And that's just so